Goody's positioning in the sun, everybody. Name's Bluefang, and, Judy Hopps won 2010 movies characters, and she is furry bait, so it makes sense that the next thing we do is kids furry bait. Welcome to Sing. This one was suggested by Draco. And have you ever put something in your Google search bar and realized, wow, this is gonna stay on my fucking Google search bar? Dear God, if someone ever finds the account, I hope they have the context of this video for half my Google searches. Anyways, this is the Sing movies. Did I watch them? Not really. I only watched one, and that was like, what, when it came out? Like, how many years ago did it come out? When did Sing 1 come out? 2016. That's 10 years old. Oh yeah, I should probably do this too. You get to see a look into the You know what? Let's do this. Let's give you a look inside the process of the thumbnails. Sure, we'll take this image. I'm gonna go to a slideshows, thumbnails. Literally, this is what I do with thumbnails. I take the new one, I paste it, you shrink it down a little bit. I make sure it's about promptly the same size. Then I get rid of the old one, move this one over in a specific alignment, move the order around so you see the thing. Then you get this, and then you screenshot it like that. Bam. Now then, gonna close this out. We know the person, you know it was Draco who suggested this, blah blah blah. I haven't watched the movie in 10 years, so I'm gonna say I like you because you do an Elton John song, and I like you because the one thing I know about this is that you didn't appear. The one thing I know about 2 is that you didn't reappear, and apparently he was fucking raped. So, Elton John, Gorilla, and Seth Rogen Mouse, who does Frank Sinatra. So, yeah, we're doing those two. Go. As a tribute stand on the podiums, the horn sounds. Gunther runs. Judith runs. Miss Crowley rips a mace out of Lance's hands. Johnny shoots an arrow into Rosita's head. Mina's mom and Mike fight for a bag. The fuck? Mina's mom gives up and retreats. You have a significant size advantage, but elephants are scared of mice, so I'll take it. Also, at least these names are fucking normal. Jimmy takes a sickle from inside the cornucopia. Mina's grandpa runs. Norman and Eddie run. Clay and Darius fight for a bag. Darius gives up and retreats. Buster Moon is running. Klaus, Ash, Portia, Alfonso, and Nushi run. What the fuck is the name Nushi? Someone please tell me I'm saying that wrong. Nana scares Johnny's dad away from the cornucopia, and Suki scares Mina away from the cornucopia. Norman kills Mike with his own weapon. A very similar fate, apparently. Alfonso explores the arena. Johnny and Nushi were together for the day. Suki overhears Judith and Lance talking in the distance. Nana tries to sleep through the entire day. Darius travels to higher ground. Jimmy sees smoke rising in the distance but decides not to investigate. Eddie stalks Gunter. Miss Crawley tries to sleep through the entire day. Buster Moon chases Ash. Mina's mom searches for a water source. Clay receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Mina and Johnny's dad split a search of resources. Klaus picks flowers. Portia constructs a shack. And the grandpa tries to spearfish the trident. What do we got? Only 2 deaths, which is Rosita and Mike. So from 24 survivors, 22 survivors. No district is out. Let's keep... Come on, people, die already. Just keep fucking dying. Hey, they listened! Jimmy, Ash, Norman, and Johnny's dad form a suicide pact, killing themselves. Props on listening. Good job. Judith receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Eddie and Darius run into each other and decide truce for the night. Mina begs for Buster Moon to kill her. He refuses, keeping Mina alive. You need her for a show, I guess. Nana, Nushi, and Suki sleep in shifts. Johnny passes out from exhaustion. Alfonso loses sight of where he is. Mina's mom poisons Gunter's drink but mistakes it for her own and dies. He does seem like the character who would live because pure luck was on his side. Mina's grandpa questions his sanity. Clay defeats Klaus in a fight but spares his life. Portia and Lance talk about the tribute still alive. Miss Crawley receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. Nana, Suki, Eddie, and Miss Crawley hunt for other tributes. Nushi searches for a water source. Clay discovers a river. Alfonso sprains his ankle running away from Johnny. Judith bleeds out due to untreated injuries. Buster Moon makes a slingshot. Mina receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. Gunter steals from Darius while he isn't looking. Lance is pricked by thorns. The grandpa and Portia split up search for tributes. Why are you named after a car brand? I know you're furry bait, but why were you named after a car brand? 6 cannon shots. Jimmy from District 6. No, 9. Ash from District 2. Norma from District 4. Johnny's dad from District 5. Mina's mother. And Judith from District 7. Kill the grandpa. That way we have no parents left. No district is out of play just yet. But we've went from 22 survivors to 16 survivors. Keep it going. Keep it moving, people. Clay and Nushi huddle for warmth. Alfonso, Suki, Gunter, Klaus, and Mina's grandpa sleep in shifts. I'm starting to realize that, like the real movies where the people in charge get excited about deaths, I'm getting excited about deaths. What have I become? You're getting a rare episode of introspection. Eddie, Johnny, and Lance cheerfully sing songs. Darius, his name is Darius, and he's throwing a knife into Mina's head. Miss Crawley at 10-star fire, but is unsuccessful. Just use the fake eye to do it. Nana tries to sing herself to sleep. Porsche thinks about winning, and the moon goes to sleep. Darius tries to sleep through the entire day. Nushi defeats Eddie in a fight, but spares his life. Clay searches for firewood. Klaus is unable to convince Nana to not kill him. Alfonso chases Gunter. The grandfather steals from the Porsche while she isn't looking. Johnny sprains his ankle running away from Miss Crawley. How do you sprain your ankle from an old woman who taught you how to play piano? Lance practices his archery. Suki kills Buster Moon with a hatchet. 3 cannon shots. Mina from District 3, Klaus from District 12, and Buster Moon from District 1. With that, District 1 is our first district out. And with 3 deaths, we've gone from 16 survivors to 13. Alright, a little under halfway done. Lance convinces a Porsche to snuggle with him. Clay starts a fire. Suki, Gunter, Nana, and Eddie track down. Suki, Gunter, Nana, Eddie, and Johnny track down and kill Nushi. Alright, the irregular names. Now we just need the grandpa to die. Darius looks at the night sky. The grandpa receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. Miss Crawley begs for Alfonso to kill her. He refuses, keeping the Crawley alive. The Porsche bleeds out due to untreated injuries. Miss Crawley runs away from Suki. Darius severely slices Alfonso with a sword. Eddie travels to higher ground. Gunter picks flowers. Nana tries to spear fish with a trident. Clay practicing his archery. The grandfather's questioning his sanity. Kill yourself. I don't really have beef with you as a character, but kill yourself anyway. Nana goes hunting. Johnny receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. 3 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Nushi from District 10, the Porsche from District 9, and Alfonso from District 11. Still only District 1 is being taken out, but we've gone from 13 survivors to the top 10. Keep it moving. Eddie and Gunter work together to drown Clay. God damn it, Lance shoots an arrow at Nana but misses and kills Johnny instead. Alright, well I can't win, but so be it. Darius stays awake all night. Yeah, the grandpa is dead! Let's fucking go! And Miss Crawley cannot handle the circumstances and commits suicide. Suki goes to sleep. The cornucopia is replenished with food supplies, summons and memoirs from tributes families. Eddie and Nana decide not to go to the feast. Suki strangles Gunter with a rope, and Darius overpowers Lance, killing him. I don't know what it is, but there is something about that shit-eating smirk he's got that makes me think he's going to win this. I don't know. I'm not placing money on it because I tend to be wrong as soon as I point it out. Nana sets Suki on fire with a Molotov. Eddie makes a slingshot, and Darius goes hunting. 7 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Clay from District 10, Johnny from District 2, the Grandpa from District 8, is Crawley from District 4, Gunter from District 3, Lance from District 7, and Suki from District 12. Districts 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 12 are out. We went from 10 survivors to 3. Will it be frickin' Eric Andre Bull? I don't know sheep, and I don't know sheep. Eddie's awoken by nightmare. Nana convinces Darius not to kill her, only to kill him instead. Fucking knew it. I fucking knew I would be wrong. So it's both sheeps I don't know. Is it Stoner or a performer? It's performer. The winner is Nana Noodleman. Yay, I guess. I'm not excited for this episode. Let's proceed into the placements. And 24th, Rosita. And 23rd, Mike. And 22nd, Jimmy Crystal. And 21st, Ash. And 20th, with 1 kill, Norman. And 19th, Johnny's dad. And 18th, Mina's mom. And 17th, Judith. And 16th, Mina herself. And 15th, Klaus Kickenlobber. Does he literally kick people? I want to know. And 14th, Buster Moon. And 13th, Nushi. And 12th, Portia Crystal. In 11th, Alfonso. In 10th, Clay Calloway. In 9th, with 2 kills, Johnny. In 8th, the grandpa I wanted dead. In 7th, Miss Crawley. In 6th, with 2 kills, Gunther. Oh yeah, I guess the old lady lizard is the longest lasting pacifist. In 5th with a kill is Lance. In 4th with 3 kills is Suki Lane. In 3rd with 3 kills is Darius. In 2nd with 2 kills is Eddie Noodleman. And with 5 kills to her name is Nana Noodleman. Holy shit. I forgot. I didn't see you had this many fucking kills. Damn. Little shorter than average, because average is a week. District placements in 12th, 1, in 11th, 9, in 10th, 10, in 9th, 2, in 8th, 8, in 7th, 4, in 6th, 3, in 5th, 7, in 4th, 12, in 3rd, 11, in 2nd, 6, and in 1st, 5. And there you have it. That will conclude this episode. If you liked it, I'm glad you liked something I didn't, and thank Draco in the comments. Next episode, we are doing Seinfeld characters. Which, hot take, but not really. Seinfeld is better than Friends 10 times out of 10. I will fucking stand on that business. Alright, well, you know the name, you know the drill. Bye, I'm not your dad. Fuck off.